Port is loose in the house. Hope you're having a good time. Screen trailer dropped. We're going to talk about that and a few other things. So hopefully you join, have a good time here. We're going to go on right after this. Let's do a countdown video. All right, I'm sending the invite for this, so I'm going to do one more countdown, ladies and gentlemen. So stay after this, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a, because I need a little bit more time here. How are we going to do this? 1 second, right after this, I promise you. I got to invite some guests and stuff to see what they think of Scream, to see if they come in. Let's go. All right, here I'm back. If y'all, does anyone here live in the LA area? I have passes to the last duel. I just got those from the Fox studio and I wanted to share with you all. Or should I wait a little bit before I put it in the comments? I'm gonna add the link in the comments so y'all could enjoy it and stuff. So that's for the last duel. Adam Driver, I think, is in there. Yeah, so it's an awesome cast. Adam Driver. Let me see who's in there. Now all of a sudden I can't bring up the link for it. Give me 1 second as I invite people to come on in. Invite guest. There we go on Twitter. The link right there. And yeah, I don't know if you guys knew, but yeah, there's a Scream movie. It's actually the 5th movie in the franchise, and it's called Scream. So they're doing the Halloween thing where Halloween Kills. Well, Halloween 2018 was actually Halloween 2, the new official Halloween 2, but they're just calling it Halloween. And then Halloween Kills is actually the part 3. So I don't know. Are you guys all confused with that? Should Scream be called Scream 5? It's kind of cheesy though to call it that. What up, Rich? Star Wars Comics. How you doing? I don't know what you're saying no to. What was the question with that? So know that you don't live in LA. If you live in LA, let me know. I'm gonna be dropping some links for the last duel. Advanced screening passes are for tomorrow. And let me see. It's in Burbank. Burbank, anyone near Burbank? Let me know ASAP so I can drop the link. And let me do let me put the Scream trailer on deck so we could all be ready for that. I got it on deck right there. Everyone's going crazy for Scream. All the old films are getting redone and stuff like that. Hey, Will Morris, what's up, man? Nice to see you here. I'm sure we're gonna get a Popcorn Planet Invasion pretty soon, and as people start getting notifications, you know, they start coming on in and stuff. So we're excited for that. The Tale of the Walking Dead, an episodic anthology series, has been greenlit for AMC. Are you guys watching The Walking Dead? Anyone watching The Walking Dead, or is it done? Is The Walking Dead done? All right. Dave Hart says he just sent me a tweet pic of his T-shirt. You know what? I'm gonna check that out. You're the one that sent. Oh, okay. Let's see this. Oh man, hey, you got a buff back, bro. That's a hey. Check this out, man. That's awesome. That's a Dave Hart just sent me this. Hey Lewis, this is a picture of my Michael Myers shirt. you made it. You made you can show it on your channel if you want to. Thanks, Dave from the UK. That's awesome. I'm gonna share it right now, bro. I love stuff like this. Let me share this screen. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me hide my. Where the hell did this go? 1 second, everyone. Where did it go? It hid. What a bizarro thing that your picture disappeared. Give me 1 second. Here, Dave sent me an awesome shirt you guys want to check out. How do I find this again? 100% apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Where did Dave? Oh, where did Dave's shirt go? Dave, what's your Can you do me a favor? What's your Twitter handle? If you could put that in the chat, I'll get it. Your Twitter handle. Let me know if people come in. As people come in here, yeah, you guys don't want to miss this. Godzilla 2 final trailer. What the hell? What is that about? There's no Godzilla movie, is there? New Godzilla movie? Yo, as people come in, let me know about if you're in LA. I got some passes. The Last Duel. Yo, Dave, I need your Twitter handle because I totally lost track of where your shirt is, and it's pissing me off because I wanted to share it with everyone because it's a good, cool thing. Can't wait to see Ghostbusters in the UK. I have a review for the Ghostbusters, an early review. Okay, Dave, I got your tweet right there. Guys, check this out. Are you sure, man? It's not even showing up. Dude, I'm mind blown. Your Twitter's not showing up, man. Are you sure that's correct? And my phone's dead. Damn it. Why did it tag and then it left? I'm done with this madness. Okay, let me try again. Dave, do me a favor. Send me a private message with it. PM me. Your Twitter's not showing up. Dave made a t-shirt for Halloween. Send me a private message. Let me know when it's in there. And then we'll go with that. He's a big Michael Myers fan, like I am. That's why I got the mask on, and we're gonna be watching the movie tonight and having a review for it. Right now on deck, I have the Scream trailer ready to watch with you all. I want to know what you guys think. Are you ready for Scream to return? We got 20 people in the house. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button and give the love and stuff like that. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so. Says you can't message. Okay. Dave, let's do this. Could you drop a link in the comments to that tweet and then I could get it for sure. If not, I doubt I can't. So it's gonna happen like that. We're gonna make it happen. Drop the link in of your. Damn, I'm looking at YouTube and like they pick the ugliest picture of me to as a thumbnail. Like it's like, dude, can you pick a better picture? Jesus. I don't have better angles, man. It's awful. So let me know when you PM. Put the link in here. All right, let's see what we got in the comments. Awesome. 24 people in the house and growing. Let's pop up this chat, make it bigger. Let me know if you're new to the channel. Bella, how you doing? I've been binge watching the old Halloweens on Netflix. Oh, awesome. What else have you guys been binge watching? Getting ready for Halloween, Halloween spirits. Look, I love the horror movies all year round, but for some reason, yeah, during the Halloween season, I watch them a little more. But it's like, why do I wait till Halloween, man? These movies are so good. I just don't get it. Except Season of the Witch. I skipped that. It's not Michael, right? Bella, what's your favorite Halloween movie, though? What's your favorite Halloween movie? Let me know. And everyone else, I want to know. TDW is great. I don't know what that is. Rich Star Wars comics. Can you please let me know? Sorry. It says you can't message. All right, that's an old one. Faye, what up? Subscribe today. That's awesome. I have not seen the new Resident Evil Raccoon trailer. Welcome to Raccoon City trailer. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. No, later. Sorry. I have not seen that trailer yet. But you know what? We're going to watch it right now. Trailer reaction. Nerd report. Let's do that. Let's get the commercial out of the way first. All right. So we're going to do a trailer reaction for Welcome to Raccoon City. All right, audio's there. Boom. Boom. There we go. Let's enlarge this sucker. And let me know what you all think.
Every story has a beginning. Discover the origin of evil.
Why are you back here, Claire? Your conspiracies weren't true when we were kids. They're not true now.
We need to expose Umbrella.
I like it so far.
Watch this.
I'm afraid, Claire. I'm afraid of what they're gonna do to this town. You see,
What up,
Umbrella,
Matthew?
they had an incident. I'm talking Chernobyl, if you know what I mean. People are getting sick. You gotta help us, Claire. Let the world know what's really going on.
Oh no, the
We
music's
have to
gonna give me a
contain
copyright.
this.
Anyways, we know what song it is. This looks good. But why November 24th? Why is it gonna be released on that date? Isn't it better to do it during Halloween? Oh, that song's gonna give me a copyright strike here. So I gotta lower it. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Dave says he's played the Resident Evil game years ago. Was really good. This film looks epic. Okay, they're playing the music behind it. That's straight up from the game, right? Straight up from the game. Yeah, the evil dogs. I like that. Zombies, man. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. What do y'all think? Is it gonna be more true to the video game? Yeah. So, and speaking of zombies, The Walking Dead has been going on forever. Is anyone still interested in that? I don't know. Let's see what the chat has to say. I lost the chat again. The Nerd Report. Hold on one second. I'm gonna try to get you all in here. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. What do you watch it again, man? Oh, YouTube has like the worst picture showing off this video. Like I'm like all twisted and stuff. It's really looks bad. Why YouTube? Why are you using a bad thumbnail image of me? Am I that ugly? I'm supposed to be doing beauty tips, right? Let's get the question. Let's get the pop up here. Boom, 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 boom. Apologize for the pause. We're waiting for Andy Signor. Should be coming in here. We'll check out the Scream. We'll check out the Scream trailer that dropped today. Scream is coming in, part 5. But it's called Scream. This one's just called Scream. And also, if you're in LA, I have free event screening passes to The Last Duel tomorrow in Burbank at 7:00. So if you guys want to make it to there, let me know. I'll drop the link in the comments. And you guys could be among the first people to watch the new film. I believe it has Adam Driver's in there, Kylo Ren from Star Wars. I'm hearing the movie's really good. I'm hearing a lot of good things about this film, so you may not want to miss it. Stuff. Let me see. Did Andy get off his stream yet? So he could head over here. Are you guys coming from there? And tonight I will have a reaction to Halloween Kills. So I'm going to an advanced screening, guys. I'm going to an advanced screening for the film. So I will give you like I did with I'll probably do, I don't know, man, either as I come out of the theater or I'll come back to the studio and do a full-on review. I have not decided yet what to do. So yeah, we have a lot of people here watching and stuff. So I appreciate you all for coming in here and supporting Nerd Report. 29 people in the house. Woo! Check it out. All right. So we have any LA people. Any LA people here? Yeah, Resident Evil looks good. Love all your Resident Evil movies and games. Thank you. Love all the Resident Evil movies and games. Thank you very much. Do I like, David's asking, do I like the Conjuring universe? Yes, I do. But I like, what's the other one? Insidious more. I like the Insidious universe more. And it's James Wan. And I love Malignant. Did anyone watch Malignant? That big hat face says big Halloween fan. Of course. Jay McCarthy, Lewis, what's up? Thanks for coming. Oh, look at those hearts. Thank you, Jay. Still no LA people? What's up, LA? Got advanced screen. Look, I'm just going to drop these real quick. There. Free screening in LA for The Last Duel. Hearing good things about that movie. So check it out. Ridley Scott is the director. Jessica White says, hey, new to the channel. When does Scream come out? What's your thoughts on the new Halloween movie? Can't wait. Okay. Scream. Let me see when it's released. Let's get down to them. We're going to watch the trailer together, so stick around for that. The movie comes out on January the 14th. So it's a blinking of an eye, right? So most of the original cast is back. So there we go with that. Who's the killer? I have no idea. What are they going to do? by the time the fourth movie got around, it started getting a little silly, right? Are they going to be able to do a fifth? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? So yeah. And what are my thoughts about Halloween? I'm excited for it. I'm gonna watch it tonight. Again, I'm gonna have a review up pretty soon. I'll be watching it in how many hours? 6 o'clock LA time, Pacific Standard Time. So stay tuned for that. Z Nation, not good enough, but okay. I haven't watched Z Nation. Gene Rick, I'm here only for I'm here from work. I can only stay for a while. Or what did he say? I'm here, Lewis, but I have to work. Can only stay. Can only say, hey, man, that's support, man. Gene Rick, thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that. There's supposed to be one more Halloween movie after this. Halloween Ends. But do you all think this is really going to be the end of Halloween? I really don't think so. It is a huge moneymaker, let me tell you. So it's like, why would the studios want to, get rid of their moneymaker? There you go with that. Let's see what's up with the chats. Jessica, you're welcome. Yeah, you hope they reamp Scream and needs an upgrade. We'll see with the trailer. I'm still waiting for Andy to come here so we can react on it together. Robin, how you doing? 50 people in the house. Do me a favor, guys. Press 1 if you are new. If you're new to the channel, press 1 because I have a question for you. Press 1 if you're new to the channel. Love from Scotland. What's up? UK. Made the sign right here. All right. Oh my gosh, look, everyone, look at all those ones. So my question is, why don't you sub? You got to sub. All those people need to sub, hit the notification bell, because we're going to be having so much fun moving forward as this channel builds up. Hit the notification bell, though. Look at that. Oh, you subbed. All right. We got another sub. I'm going to welcome the new subs. Drone Urbix, what up? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for subbing. Let me see what we got. Vanessa, you better sub. Amanda, hope you pressed the 2. So you've been here for a while. Martin, please sub. Gene Green, sub, please. Bella subbed last week. That's awesome. That's devotion. That's dedication. That's support. That's what we want. Jessica subbed. All right. Just sub, bro. Drone, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. This is last night. We were at the world premiere of Antlers. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that one. Antlers looks, it is awesome, right? Trailer looks awesome as well. Horror movie, Guillermo del Toro. We were at the premiere. We were filming from there. The video, is the video up? I'm not sure if the video's still up. But we were live, so you want to hit the notification bell. And we were filming Guillermo del Toro and director and the cast talking about the film. So, we do that. We'd love to go live. Right now, our schedule, is mostly Tuesday, Thursday, but there are times where we just randomly go live and you don't want to miss it. So you want to hit the notification bell. That's all I'm saying. Hope that made sense, because hearing it through my headphones, it didn't. But you guys all know what I'm talking about. In the chat, look at all those ones. Hold on a second. Let me get up to date. Man, this chat just jumped forward. You love Guillermo del Toro? Yep, Guillermo del Toro is awesome. Brittany, new how would I say, mod. And then look, I'm gonna drop right now for our LA viewers advanced screening passes to The Last Duel in the comments. So you click on that link right there, claim your passes for tomorrow. Adam Driver, Last Duel. All right, finally, I think Andy's here so we could talk about the Scream movie. If I could put this out right here. Where the hell did it go? Give me a second, Andy. All right, this is wrong. Boom. All right, here he is, the man, the myth,
Lewis!
Hey, man.
Report! I'm standing.
Yeah, I wish I was. My butt is hurting.
This standing desk is a godsend. So grateful. My lady found it on OfferUp for like super cheap. And I need to use it more often because my God, I can't sitting for 4 hours, guys. Not good for you. How are you doing, my man? Thanks for being there. That was
Yeah,
a
man.
sad day, but it was a really great stream. I mean, so much positivity in the chat. It was unreal.
Yeah, it's sad news over there a little bit. Well, a lot. But, you know, we changed the tone here. Go completely the other direction, too. You have Movie World. People support that as well and stuff. So tonight you're going to be watching Halloween.
I am. I have the link.
Could you believe they didn't give me the link?
You're so sorry.
No, they offered it, though. They were like,
Oh,
okay, you're going to be getting it at 4. And then they sent me an email. Oh, sorry, you have to drive to the theater. They really don't want me to watch Halloween. I don't know why.
why do you think that is?
Because that last time I gave an honest review.
You think they're following it that closely?
Dude, when I gave my honest review of 2018s, I personally had like 100 people come up to me and go, dude, so it wasn't good? So I don't know. Maybe they saw it. Maybe they didn't. Just my opinion. I'm more of a Halloween 1978 purist. So like, if you're trying to erase the other movies, you got to have something really, really good. 2018 was a good movie, but not enough to erase the original Halloween 2 and stuff like that, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm gonna have fun tonight and watch it and do a review. You're gonna do the same?
Yeah.
4 o'clock, right? They said you're gonna
I guess I don't know what the embargo is. I guess they're already out because it's screened at the film festival. That's right.
Yeah, and I think it's weird that it's gonna be on Peacock. That's just my opinion. We try to, we all have different opinions there, So what else did we do? We got trending right now on YouTube is a Scream trailer. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I watched Scream and I watched Home Alone, Sweet Home Alone. I talked about it on mine, and I am happy to do it again. But so let's watch them. Are you queuing them up? Are we gonna do it?
Yeah, we're gonna do Scream first. Let's check that one.
Scream was better. I will admit, Scream was better. Smash the like button, everybody. 80 of you watching, we can get more like. Thanks to everybody who supports my man Lewis. We hang here. This is the after hours chat where the real community comes, nerds out with movies, everything else. Grateful to everybody who shows up here. That means you're a true supporter, and I appreciate you.
That's not the right thing right here. I am having an off day today.
It happens. We all happen.
Yeah, I'm having an off day today. I think it's because yesterday we covered Antlers, and I came home a little late. It's the new Guillermo del Toro produced film. Much recommended, so check it out. All right, here we go. Scream 5, right here. Let's see. I'm curious to see what you all think. You hear it?
Yep.
This isn't funny, Amber.
Would you like to play a game, Tara?
Nice.
Doors unlocked. All doors locked. Doors unlocked.
Hello?
It's
She looks great.
3 attacks so far. Do you have a gun?
I'm Sydney Prescott. Of course I have a gun.
Something about this one just feels different.
Samantha? I know who you are.
I've been through this a lot. This is your life now, which means that whoever this is going to keep coming for you.
Oh, that's dope. I love that.
You ready for this? Never.
There's certain rules to surviving.
The attacks were all on people related to the original killers.
Deputy
Whatever
Dewey.
his link is to our past, it's pulled us all back here. And I won't sleep until he's in the ground.
Hello, Sydney. It's an honor.
I like it.
I mean, yeah, it looks cool. Like it's
A
I like
remake.
it's a sequel. It's not a remake. It's a sequel. What I did a whole rant on my thing. Why is it called Scream, Lewis?
Because okay,
The
so
dumbest
here-
name ever.
well, for us old farts, yes, but new generation has no
No,
idea.
that's stupid. That's stupid.
Well, I mean, they're
You-
following.
Scream is in your library. It's a movie. Why on
Yeah.
earth would you want to confuse everyone to go which Scream? Oh, I mean, I know they did it with Halloween and stuff, but they're different movies. So you have like, I guess Jamie Lee Curtis isn't the original and the remake. They're still both called Halloween, right?
There's 3 Halloweens now. There's Halloween, Halloween, Rob
Zombie.
Zombies, and then the one that's supposed to be a sequel is called Halloween 2. Not Halloween 2, but it's also called Halloween.
I don't like when
Yeah.
they do that. I don't
Well,
like
it may,
Halloween Reborn, Screams, Halloweens, whatever. Figure out a way to justify the legacy continue. We're in a world of IP. They got to
Yeah.
start worrying about it because it's going to be called Scream 2022, Scream
that's what
1996.
it's going to be called. Yes.
And
Well-
I think that's dumb, personally.
Well, they started that pattern, as far as I could tell, with Rambo, because Rambo part 5? Yeah, part 5, which was awesome. Was called originally it was called John Rambo, right? Like Rocky Balboa, it was like John Rambo. They took the John out. They called it Rambo, but it's like, I don't know about you, man. I remember Rambo 2 being called Rambo. That's what I thought it was called. So was it Rambo 2 called Rambo?
Like
Yeah.
Rambo is another one that didn't name its names right. I hate when a
No.
movie doesn't respect its library and just names it something stupid. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, guys. So yeah, what do you all think? I think it looks good. I want to see it looks faster and more intense, but it does look like a reboot to a certain extent. I mean, it looks like the beginning looks like Drew Barrymore's scene.
Can I call out this troll?
Yeah, call him out. Where are they?
Top
is
Top Shelf Fandom. Dude, what's your shit, man? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I missed
like,
it. What are they saying?
Yeah, you clearly don't watch. I literally had a detective on my show, and this guy's retweeting that I'm a awful exploitative shithead for exploiting the tragedy. You just sound jealous, my man. Why are you worried about my views and what's going on? And how do you know what I do to charity? This guy was all over my Twitter. Now he's in your chat, dude. Get a life. Focus on you, brother. You don't know me. Don't assume you know me. Don't assume you know my motivations or what I do with my money. That's none of your damn business.
Yeah.
We're actually raising I'm doing a whole event this month for DV survivors because there's a lot of them in my chat. And those speak to me, given my history, given the Johnny Depp case I did earlier. Those are cases I enjoy covering. Stop assuming. So sick of people like that. Like, can this guy actually learn or is he a troll? I can't figure it out. But you're being a scumbag, dude. And I blocked you on both accounts. I'm gonna because I don't want
Block him here.
energy still. Move on, dude.
Yeah.
You look like a scum. You are the scumbag calling me out a scumbag, you piece of shit. So I don't know what the hell.
I'm
What's your business?
I'm 100% sure it's the same person over and over again that we probably know.
Anyway, I'm not afraid of people like you. I hate to promote you, but
Yeah.
my God, dude, get a life. I don't get it.
Yeah, well, hey, David Marks, what's up, man?
Woo, David Marks. Now he I love.
So what do you say? He got like 400. I don't know what he's talking about, but anywho, yeah.
But anyway, my
listen,
point is Top Shelf Fandom is one of those fans who wants me to talk movies. And I'm like, I've been talking movies. I've been posting movie content. I've been showing up here. And you know what? I don't want you here in my movie community either. If you're only going to follow me and call me a douchebag when I don't report what you want to report, then get the F out of my life, please. You're not a fan. That's not what fans do. And anybody else who's out watching and criticizing, move on. I'm out. I'm done hiding it, Lewis. I'm not afraid to call these assholes out. I want them out of my channel. Lewis, do fans only watch and criticize you when they don't get what they want? Is that what a fan does?
It's funny, these people really don't ever comment until you supposedly report on something they don't like. So it's
I have so many creepy stalkers coming out. As the views have gone up, more stalkers have come back in like, oh wait, Andy's popular again, so goddamn, you must be doing something shitty. It's like, get lives. My God. Anyway, thank you for the rant. I don't want to give any more energy to it, but what losers. You look so pathetic. You think you're getting me? So I feel like I've learned it because I was out there criticizing people. I really didn't want to criticize Joseph Morris, but I realized what Joseph Morris was doing was dangerous and not helpful. And so I try to avoid the calling out of people I don't like anymore, because who cares? Do what you want to do, watch what you want to watch. But the personal attacks, they're so scummy. I'm over it. Anybody who's doing it, I'm going to call you out for being scummy, because you are. But Lewis isn't scummy, so please smash the like button, hit subscribe, join, support this man. Yeah. He's been there since the beginning, and he's an amazing person. So become a nerd reporter today. Hit the join and support the people who actually don't like these scumbags.
Yeah, someone's calling me Lewis Love. That's my DJ name. So yeah, thank you.
Lewis Love.
Hey, and I got some other news for the people that don't like you and they don't like me for knowing you. And I gotta say, my channel's really growing big too. Woo! And the people here, the community, they're awesome. They're
so nice.
I get woken up in the middle of the night, and instead of Snyder Cut nonsense, because I get like, hey, I really like this coverage, I'm muted and stuff like that. I appreciate you. That's what I get woken up to.
Can we talk about something about movies?
Yeah.
Has everyone seen No Time to Die? Are we allowed to talk about No Time to Die yet?
Let's go.
Chat, have you watched it yet? Do I need to give you a couple more days? I don't, or can you mute for the next minute?
Spoilers Please tell us for no Time to Die.
Spoiler, No Time to Die. We're going to talk about it. Let's mute. I will wave again if you don't want to be mute, and I'll do this when I'm done. So when you see me doing that again, now mute yourself.
Wait, I got a better idea. Let's do this real quick. If I can,
I need to do a rant, but I'm going to call somebody out, which I just said I won't call somebody out. I'm not going to call out their name, but I'm going to call out I'm going to say a quote I heard from a channel. Vito actually alerted me of this.
So is Vito the channel, or
no? Vito just called it. I'm not going to say the channel's name. I don't want to get into a fight with the channel, but I'm the coverage is insane.
All right,
are we there? Are we good?
Yeah. Go ahead, do it. Hold on. Let me put on the. I'm going to put.
I can't do it. Spoiler warning. James Bond. If you haven't seen James Bond, you should mute. Just mute for a couple minutes, and then you can unmute. Don't spoil it.
The spoiler is going to be the spoiler sign is on the screen when you see it leave. Then
there you go. And then so there you go. Spoilers on. All right, spoilers. So guys, I highly recommend you see it. If you haven't dipped out already and you want to hear the spoilers, don't hear the spoilers. Go watch the movie. A lot of people have been spoiling this movie. To me, the ending of this movie was fantastic because there were stakes, Lewis. They killed James Bond. First time I've said it out loud on the channel. They killed James Bond.
Yeah,
I was an emotional
shocking.
wreck at the end of the movie. I couldn't believe. I won't get into more details of what they did, but I thought, my God, bravo! You surprised me. I never thought the Broccolis would ever have the balls to do it. Daniel Craig was done. He wasn't making another one. Why stretch it along? Give us a really proper, surprising finale. They did. It was fantastic. I loved it. A lot of Bond fans are frustrated. Bond can't die. Bond can't die. Dude, this Bond has been different since the beginning. He fell in love with one woman, and that affected him in Casino Royale. That's why that movie was so much better. Stakes, right? Different, changing the type of Bond was interesting. Daniel Craig's Bond and those movies were all connected, and I appreciate it for it. I liked some of them, didn't like other ones, right? Anyway, so I get my try. So that's the spoiler. That's what happens. And then what I see people online doing to defend this movie, Lewis, or to call it this movie. Yet another white male being killed and pushed out of society. All of us out there. And I'm seeing this in a couple channels, and I'm like, what? What? You're complaining about the white male? What the fuck is this, Lewis? These people are starting to sound racist. I got to be honest. They're so obsessed with white males, white males, white males. And I'm like, what? Luke Skywalker, Harrison Ford, blah, blah. They're going off on the list. I'm like, there's nothing to do with it. This movie was so not woke. Everyone complains about woke in movies anymore, Lewis. This movie wasn't woke. And,
I didn't think it was woke.
I don't understand what's woke about it, but some of these channels, and I don't want to get in a fight with them, but I heard this, and someone else said it, and I actually engaged with him, and I'll engage with anybody face to face. Just none of them want to talk to me. But Lewis, I can't stand, and Vito alerted me of this, and I'm getting bothered. Like, there's like a dangerous, weird amount of like, the white man is at risk of loot because they're killing all of these white, and I'm like, what does that have to do with these white? Aren't you the same people that keep complaining when they keep shoving race and identity politics in? But now they're all like, we got to stick up for the white people. Like, that's starting to sound kind of dangerous and scary. Am I crazy, Lewis? Do you feel like that's a fair criticism to worry about the white man being killed in Bond and all these movies?
I'm not worried about Bond getting killed in the movie. I think what that movie did is now, instead of like every time you see Bond in an action scene, there's a sense of danger, which is something there's not in the Marvel movies. I never feel like the hero's going to die in the Marvel movies, but now there's a sense of danger as come up with the Bond movies again and stuff like that. Because come on, he gets into some ridiculous scenarios. Plus, the film at the end, it said James Bond will return. Like, kind of like, hey guys, relax. This is just this alternate.
As Bond dies, alternate world Bond.
Yeah, and look, Casino Royale.
Come on, I'm putting you on the spot, Lewis.
Yeah.
There's a race war brewing in movie news, and I've avoided talking about it. I don't want to get in a fight, but my God, when I hear people complaining about the end of James Bond as dangerous for white guys, I can't shut up anymore about it. That's fucking stupid. That is fucking crazy, stupid, racist talk. So you're walking on a dangerous line there that I don't understand what the fuck that is. And if you think that, I don't know what to tell you. The movie killed James Bond because Daniel Craig was done with the movies. He wanted to get the hell out, and the Broccoli's wanted steaks, and has nothing to do with whiteness, anything. What the hell are we talking about?
But the
it's
reason,
insane to me.
I'll speak for the white guys on this panel since I'm the only one. I think it's because the reason people, I'm not talking about the actual host of those channels maybe, but the reason people are watching those channels is because on Twitter, social media, there's a lot of like, it's okay to bash white dudes. And I don't feel like that's appropriate either. And I think a lot of people are frustrated. So they'll gravitate to one little thing. They'll make a mountain out of a molehill. I think, if you're going to combat racism or whatever, you can't say F white guys. You can't say F anyone like that. So I think people are sick of it. And it's like, the consequence.
I almost did a whole video on Survivor. Survivor went woke. I will say it. I hate using that word. Jeff Probst is a phony, and I love this show. And the reason Survivor was always a good show for me is they put all different viewpoints on an island, and then they watch them all interact. Season 1, Rudy, Sue versus Richard, the gay nudist, everybody else. It was like this amazing melting pot of all these people together in this world. And it's always been at its best when they really provide different viewpoints and people, and they don't always agree, and they have to agree in order to win the game. They'll backstab each other. What will happen? And this season, Lewis, I shit you not, Jeff Probst starts and goes, "Come in, guys. Come on in, guys." Now, you know what? The world's changing. I want to make sure I change with it. You guys, I've been saying that forever. I never really thought that "come on in, guys" might offend you. So I want to ask you guys. I want to ask you all. Should I change it? Is anyone offended by me using the term guys and my catchphrase of "come on in, guys"? And everybody there says no. Everybody's like, no, why would we care? Then they cut to like the lesbian. She's like, no. Everyone's sitting there like, yeah. He's like, all right, cool. We'll keep going. Come on in, guys. We asked and learned and it's okay. And so they moved on. I'm like, all right, why we even bring it up? Stupid, whatever. They move on. And then middle of the show, they have a contestant, and I'm not saying this to call him out, but the show literally has brought this guy on the show, and I don't have a problem with him being on the show, but the reason the producers brought him on the show is because he's married to a trans pregnant man, and they make a whole point of telling you this over and over again, because, and I got no problem with them bringing in new characters. I applaud it. but it's like this is this guy's sort of identity on the show is how these producers do the show, right, Lewis?
Yeah.
Tribal Council 2, he comes up and he goes, no, Jeff, I thought about it. I'm not comfortable with the term guys. Silence. Everyone's like, and then Jeff's like, okay, well, you know what? I'm not comfortable either. And I'm so glad you were brave to say it because you know what? I don't want to say it. So starting now, that'll be the last time I said it. I'll just say, come on in. And they made a whole thing. And I'm just like, oh my God, this is so stupid and phony. And this poor guy, who I genuinely believe felt like he was, I'm going off a rant. I was going to do a whole video, but now I'm sorry I took over. He goes on rant because I firmly believe that guy felt the pressure of a whole trans community. Like, oh, I got to say something because I didn't say something. And now they're going to ridicule me if I don't say something. Who knows what his motivations were, right? Maybe he felt that, right? And so he comes out, whatever, it is what it is. He is offended by the term, so be it. Literally, beginning of episode 2, Jeff Probst. So how you guys all doing?
He forgot.
How you guys all doing? No one says a word. It's so fucking phony. And I am so sick of this Jeff Probst like patting me on the back because I'm progressive. This is the guy who literally gave 2 girls peanut butter and chocolate so they take their clothes off in the show. This guy is such a douchey scumbag, but now he's clearly trying to like save face and he's a producer of the show and he's trying to do it. That to me is an example of where wokeism is ridiculous. It is completely ridiculous that this show is making a big deal out of the term guys that clearly no one cared about. And even the guy who's offended didn't even hear it or care about it when Jeff's now said it multiple times later because they just said it to be progressive and we're in and I'm so sick of this mentality. So look, the reality is it exists, right? It exists. It did not fucking exist in James Bond. The woke character, do you agree, Lewis? The Lashonda Lynch, they literally make her like this she's kind of a bitch. It's like the whole
and James Bond's still like telling her what to do.
Yeah,
James Bond's way better than her.
I'm in charge. And he's like, whatever.
Yeah.
And by the end of the movie, she's like, yeah, I'm not in charge. This guy's way better than me.
Bro,
like, bravo. It was real for the times. It worked, and they called her out, and then she gives the 007 back to him. So this whole idea that the movie is woke is beyond me. It's frustrating me to no end.
Didn't they take the 007 from her without telling her? Like it's that scene we reinstated Bond, and then she's like, "What number? What number?" And they wouldn't answer.
Oh, right, they did. That's true.
And then later on, she was like, "Oh, we need to reinstate him," but they did it without her. No, I didn't think it was. But you know what pisses me off too? And people are like, "It's like Latinx, bro." It is like Latinx.
But anyway, we can wrap it up. But my point is, I'm so frustrated because Bond, for me, like Steph didn't care about any of that, but Steph was annoyed as a Bond fan. Like Bond doesn't die. Why Spectre got killed too easily? Like Steph's reasons, I understand from a Bond perspective. Okay, fine, don't agree with her, but fine, she's allowed to have an opinion and good for her. And I'm sure some will have the way. But there's a brewing, and I think it's fake, and just this race war growing. Where now we're starting to complain that Bond is too woke, which it's not. And it's yet another example of the white man being removed from society. I mean, I'm just like, I'm losing.
Well,
I'm starting to get pissed.
Wait till people hear this. I have an idea. I want Christopher Nolan to make a Bond movie, and he's not going to make several of them because that's not the way Nolan does it. I want him to bring Idris Elba and make a Bond movie. And you know what? They're gonna go crazy with that. But I do want just a one-off like that. But let's do one more thing because I have another Bond.
Last spoiler? Yeah, we'll get the spoilers out.
No, it's still gonna go spoiler. I think we're gonna end the show on this guest as well. And final thoughts because I gotta hit the gym and then get ready to because I'm getting fat, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting fat, and it's not
also,
fat with the
support
PH.
my man Lewis. Throw a super chat or join if you can, because he lets me come and rant, and I appreciate it.
No, I love the rant. If you want to become a member, that's good. Nerd Trooper, $1.99, stuff like that. Come on in. We're gonna do some special stuff for you all too. But right now, I got my man David March.
Hey, how's it going?
David March, the Lynch.
He wants to talk about James Bond, so I'm gonna give you.
Please! I
the
want
last word, or one of the last words here on today's stream. So let's do with that.
I think this movie was really lazy. That's his problem. And it's the same problem that the last few of these Daniel Craig movies have, is just that it just seems to be going through the numbers. The spoiler for me is the first 20 minutes cold. It took the cold open to get 20 minutes before the action scene started. It's like, holy crap. I went and watched freaking Moonraker again just before its cold opening, and it had this great, amazing stunt scene with guys, and they're real parachutists. They're doing that scene where they're grabbing the parachute off the guy and they got the reserve chutes underneath their clothes. But that was a live scene. What do we get in this movie? The first thing is just him jumping off a bridge on an arm. I'm like, I saw that in Quantum of Solace. This movie is just like, I get where all those I know who you're ranting about, and I get where they're coming from, but they're just playing to an audience that they've developed.
Well, I disagree that the car chase and the when he's doubting her, that whole action sequence I thought was chef's kiss. It was brilliant. I love the car stuff.
I've seen it done better in a different James Bond movie.
I know. So why are we still making Bond movies then, David? We've seen it all to death.
Because there is other things they can go out and do.
Car on ice. We all lose our shit and say that's not James Bond. We want James Bond to be James Bond, and then when they go, and then it's like, but then you already saw. Which is it? World is not enough. All when they go crazy, we all complain. Mm-hmm. I mean, Bond is Bond. That's my point. Why do we care? We've seen how many movies are there? 60 or something crazy amount.
No,
of movies?
25. Well, this would be 26 if you count Never Say Never Again.
I think for this Daniel Craig, now I will agree with you. There was some lazy, like Rami Malek's character. I have no idea what his motivation.
A lot of people didn't like him.
I will criticize. There's criticisms of the film from a plot, and I think lazy is not a bad word. And the opening is a lot that you sort of shoehorn that beginning so you can get Rami Malek and his motivation, I guess, justified early, and then they have to get all that in before the end, and then whatever. But I liked the Vespa connection. I thought that was a great. I liked his doubt and not believing her and that coming back.
I didn't buy that at all.
I thought it was a good contained, given everything they had to do with Spectre and all the shit that passed it. I understood why it was all there, and I bought it. I liked it. I liked the kid. I liked all of it. I thought it was an interesting, different Bond, and I was emotionally connected personally. But that's a fair criticism. I got no problem with you. But you really think there's a problem with the death of the white man in all these movies? You think that's why they killed him off? Really?
No, but when I saw the same rant you did, and basically he's making the narrative point that all these
it wasn't Nerdrotic.
It wasn't Nerdrotic. It was line of guys who are getting killed.
It was Doomcock, and he didn't even talk about that.
I didn't watch him. That's not
Doomcock wasn't a whole thing about the white man is, and so I didn't even know Neurotic did that too. So I want to nip in the bud.
Neurotic is a lot more even, but he made the point that this is just a long line. Once again, we've seen yet another guy in this situation get killed off. And there was a second person I talked to. I don't want to speak out of turn. It wasn't Nerdrotic, but this idea of all the white character, I don't see it. I mean, I guess you could make that logic if you want for your viewers. Yeah, and I think that's what he did.
There you go. I don't think that's it. Did you feel like the movie was woke?
No, not really. No, I was surprised. I was terrified that it was going to be. We've been getting and the studios made it look like it was going to be Ghostbusters 2016. It's not like it's the fans who thought this was going to happen, or was like it's not like the Snyder Cut cult people out there. The studio kept making us think it was going to be this terrible, like Ghostbusters 2016 level, and it turned out not to be. I was very relieved to see that, and that's why I'm much more happier with this movie.
Yeah, and what's frustrating, I think a lot of people don't even want to give it a shot because they've been told by certain channels that it is and it sucks and they ruin it. And it's so sad, the state of movies these days and some of this commentary where it's like, I don't get this one. Criticism on its laziness and Spectre, there's things they've made that I can understand as Bond fans, but when it starts coming into it actually not being woke and then not even giving it a props for not going there, which a lot of people are doing. And then two, blaming it on, another white guy dies. Oh my God, those are called stakes. And Daniel Craig was done. He's too old. He doesn't want to come back. I applaud them for having the Broccolis having the fucking guts to go there. I was super surprised that they did that.
And I liked how they had constantly were making nods to On Her Majesty's Secret Service, that movie, and just trying to tie. We are going to give props to a movie that is considered by so many fans to be absolute garbage, and we're going to hit you with this like, no, this movie is good, and we're going to. You should go back and watch that to understand what you're seeing in this movie.
Yep. Yeah, it's worth seeing. I think it's worth seeing. I was sad because I was arguing with someone who hadn't even seen it and just saying all the talking points that we're talking about. And I'm like, and he's like, I don't want to see it. I'm like, why am I even talking to you about it? You're just arguing about a film you haven't even seen and telling me it's bad. That's the state of film criticism we're at now, is people complaining that I haven't even seen it because they heard a talking point and they can do a click to their audience. And I'm getting fed up. I know a lot of people have said that happened to Star Wars, whatever. With this Bond thing, it's the first time I'm like, guys, this is getting scary. Like you're running out of things to say are racist, so you're making it up now to keep the mob audience angry. And the reality is there's nothing there. So anyway, you can cut the spoiler
quick,
chat if you want.
Mods, get rid of August. He's just a troll. He's not,
Yeah, he thinks Brian's innocent in calling us Karens. Cool. See ya.
Yeah.
Gabby
call
was
us a
very,
Karen?
oh my God, you're a scumbag, August. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
My God, you are exactly the problem with our society that you think Gabby's the problem.
I hope not.
Shit.
I hope nothing like
Christ.
that ever happens to your family.
All for attention. Get the hell out of here, you scumbag.
Yeah.
How do I can't even do. Oh, yeah, I can. Did you get it? I got it.
I couldn't get it from here because I'm in a different studio. So are we spoiler out? Are we gonna
Yeah, I'm done spoiling. If you guys are done spoiling.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
Like I said, I'm getting fat, so I gotta hit the gym before Halloween. But I do want to say this: if you think that's bad about the wokeness complaints, Hellraiser, the reboot, it's gonna be a female Hellraiser. The only problem with that is in the book, it's female.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna be much of a.
Plus,
but I
it's
know
like-
people are gonna complain.
Everyone I saw complaining, I don't bet for a second they saw all 8 Hellraisers because I know enough to know they are not all good movies.
No, they're awful.
So what are we complaining about?
Yeah.
Let's see the movie first.
I know David March is gonna hate me for this, but David, as a casual Star Trek fan, to be mad at J.J. Abrams for his first movie, did you watch the last 4 before that? They were awful.
What,
they were.
No,
They were
First
awful,
Contact
bro.
was great.
no,
Which
I
one?
like the first J.J. Abrams movie.
Okay.
I don't think the second one. I really wish they had dropped the whole. Let's just remake the Wrath of Khan, and
Yeah.
actually concentrated on the good stuff that was in there. And yeah,
All right, we agree on that. I just wanted to say because it's like, I mean, the last 4 before the reboot, they were pretty bad. I thought. I mean, I'll still watch them because it's got the original cast and everything like that. Just but not for the movie quality.
well,
But
the,
Dave, I want
the
to
next generation movies. Are you talking about, or the ones before that? Like,
Next Generation, I guess. Like after 5, Star Trek 5.
so 6 is actually a really good movie. It's probably the
Understood Project's
second
good.
best of the first 6 movies. Generations is okay.
Yeah.
And the one where they fight the Borg is really good.
First Contact is really good.
First Contact's really good.
Insurrection, I think it was, and Nemesis.
Yeah,
They're not like that. They're not like Star Trek 5, but they're not worth talking about.
So that's just a touch of the nerdy stuff we talk about here on Nerd Report at Movie World. So we're gonna go there. David March is a recurring guest in there, and I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, isn't it nice, David? We're back talking movies to 100 people. Do you feel at home?
Yes, I do feel at home.
I want
Except when I do
200
it, I
though,
get like
Dave.
4.
That's the way it is, bro. Tonight I'm gonna be going live or maybe pre-recorded with. Haven't decided yet with the reaction to Halloween. So check that out and stuff. I'm gonna go to the gym. David, where can people follow you?
They can follow me at the Spy Guy, the Spy.
Let's get them to 5 people watching.
Yes.
The next one.
Support my man. David has been an investor of this channel for the
Oh
longest
yeah,
time.
this
All
one
both
and
of our
Popcorn
channels.
Planet. Yeah,
And we got to really
Yep.
get close in Vegas. And I look forward to doing it again with you, sir. But we love the Spy Guy himself, David March, the legend. Go support Spy Guy.
yeah. Signore over there at Popcorn Planet, doing some awesome investigating reporting and stuff. Very impressive. Movie World and Hugging the Cactus, man. So tomorrow 9:00 again. You're gonna be on.
Tomorrow at noon, we're always on. 9:00 your time, noon my time, Eastern Standard Time. More to talk about. We'll have that Dream Expert on, which I'm excited about, and lots more. So stay tuned.
And this is the Nerd Report. My name is Louis Lecca at Nerd Lecca. You can follow me on various social media accounts, including Twitter and Instagram. And I just got an email.
Yes, you have an
I
order.
got an email that's embargoed from a major movie studio, and it is big. I'm gonna watch something in a little bit that's so big.
Ooh.
I cannot share with you. It's embargoed. But let me just say, it has something to do with DC.